Hey guys, what's happening? So we are here today, Sackmouth News, in the lovely town of Dickinson, and I was headed back to the post office to get my stamp that they forgot because my camera scared them. But as we were passing over here on 3rd Ave West, and I think it's, yeah, 9th Street West, I saw that we actually have a collision happen. And so we've got the PD out here. They're making sure everybody's safe. And of course, instead of pulling up to where the accident already is or somewhere out of the way, they're gonna go ahead and block more traffic. Oh, what's up, man?
Hey, bro.
What's up, dude? I'm out here gathering content for the channel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just started a YouTube channel, Sackmouth News. And usually I do like First Amendment audits and I go to the places where the police already are, but I saw this accident and I was like, oh, they're gonna be there and this is actual news content.
Oh, yeah.
This is a local happening. Like, there's literally no way anybody could get mad at me. This is like...
This is just a random thing.
This is the most newsworthy thing to happen in Dickinson since the oil boom, so... Oh, I was gonna ask if I was good to cross, but I guess... So yeah, I guess I could barely hear what the guy was saying, but I guess he was saying something about he thought he had a green light or he thought they had a green light, but man, that is bad too. I think guy hurt his shoulder. I hope he's okay. That's crazy. I haven't seen a cop directing traffic in forever. That's like something you usually see at the bigger old-timey towns. And then over here, we have a sheriff directing someone in an illegal U-turn. That's great. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I mean, so far so good. I very obviously have the phone out doing my thing, and nobody's bugging me, so I think we're good. I do want to see how this turns out, though. But yeah, so we got Dickinson PD out here working with the sheriff to figure out what's going on, and then we got a Dickinson ambulance. They're gonna assess that guy and make sure he's all right, so that hopefully he can go on about his merry way after this is all said and done and taken care of. And then fun thing about the police cars out here, they all say police on them, right on the license plate. It's great. They don't have individual plates, or I don't think they even have, oh yeah, they do. We can see it right there. Yeah, so that's car 31 was on scene here. Ooh, are we gonna cause another accident? Okay. Oh, that's great. But yeah, so far not too bad. I think I'm gonna walk up to this corner to cross because I can't see the crosswalk light. And that would be extra stupid if they didn't care about my camera at all, and then I got in trouble for a fucking, simple violation like that. That would be really sad. So unfortunately, we're gonna extend the video out a little longer here while I walk up to the end and back down the street. Whew, sorry if my voice is a little shaky, guys. I didn't realize how cold it was, and I did not quite prepare for it. But so this is gonna be interesting. I've gotten it from both corners now, and I'm wondering when I walk up a little closer to get a better angle of, the damage and where the accident is and things like that, what'll happen and how they'll react. Because we got other people over there and they're watching, they just don't have cameras. I might try and ask that sheriff what's going on. It depends on what his demeanor is towards me as we approach. Man, I mean, that's crazy coincidences, right? We just so happened to be going by at the same time. Like, we didn't see it happen, but there was no first responders here. It had literally just happened. Easily within the last 3 to 5 minutes before camera roll started. So oh yeah, that is bad. The Chevy looks like he didn't take too much. Like, he was the guy that was actually hurt. Oh, am I in your way, sir? Sorry about that. This GMC, though, it did not fare well for the weather. I hope that person's okay, because that is bad. Yeah, so we got Stark County sheriffs out here assisting the PD. Andy Olaf. Oh, Frozen reference, I think. Dude. That.
What? I can't, bro. I know, dude. It's stupid. That's why I was supposed to go to a meeting tonight for the rock.
There we go.
Record the police. Make sure they're doing their shit right.
Exactly, my man. Exactly. You are the first person I've heard in Dick. Oh, well, no, actually, I did have.
I watch accountabilities all the time. It's
right.
such fucking bullshit.
I did. Do you have a channel out here?
No, I don't have it.
Ah, gotcha. I've got a few videos up on mine. I just started mine. Not too long ago. If you were interested or wanted to check it out, since you watch accountability videos.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Let me finish this snap.
Definitely. And then, I'm not gonna lie to you, the first two kind of suck because I didn't have an SD card, and so I knew the footage was about to cut out, and so I kind of just had to end it, which really sucks. But the ones after that aren't too bad. I mean, they're boring because, so far they've done what they're supposed to do here. Other than at the post office, one of the ladies tried to tell me it was a federal offense. Oh, I was like, ma'am, the first thing I did when I came in here was I walked up and down searching for your guys' poster 7, which you have hidden behind the gift cards.
Oh, geez.
And it's out of date. But I can pull the up to date one for you if you need, and I'll show you right where it says that for news purposes, I can be here all goddamn day with no business other than recording.
Oh, you did it here at the
Yep.
office?
And then I did
was thinking about doing it.
I did the library too.
I didn't, I just moved here, so I don't really know.
Gotcha.
Don't want to step on the small towns. No.
Come on, they're preoccupied.
Like 3 days ago.
Yeah. Proud of you, bud.
That's a whole lot of oil.
That one at the top.
Oh, it's radiator fluids, too.
If you're wondering why Sackmouth News, it's because I'm from Sacramento originally.
Okay. They're just gonna sweep it right into the fucking
I just
stairs.
hope this person's okay. I don't know who was in this one. I haven't seen the person at all, and no first responders were here, so.
No,
I'm
the
trying to
ambulance got
figure out
here,
how this
they were
happened.
loaded in right away.
Oh, another one did?
No, that's the one that driver is in.
Oh, so she must have been in her vehicle and just she must have been in her vehicle and just couldn't see him.
Paramedics are moving.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see him while I was crossing the street. I didn't even see any of that happen.
No,
'Cause-
the paramedics got here, I think, right after this sheriff did, and then
Gotcha.
then they pulled.
Also, he was probably
It's
coming
like, I didn't
across,
even
he was
get to
taking,
see
she
who
was
was
taking a left turn.
Yeah. I mean, I'd ask one of the ones that isn't preoccupied, but
I think he was taking a left
I'm
turn because it just makes sense that the car would be pushed to the right and this car would be this way.
or he was at least going forward. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But yeah, when I first got up here, I was like, you guys know I had to stop. This is the first newsworthy thing to happen in Dickinson since the oil boom.
This dickhead sheriff was standing in the middle of the road when the lady that was directing was trying to tell me to come,
Yeah.
and he's just slowly just...
Walking up to you, oh, that's great. Intimidation at its finest, right? Which I'm surprised actually, because that's what my very first audit was with the sheriffs, and they were super they didn't even.
They were chill.
Yeah, they looked at me once and I said, "Hey, officer," just so they knew I was there. And then I was like, "All right, guys, since they saw me and I'm not gonna spook them or anything, let's walk down and cross the street." And I walked up and I got must have been this close to what they were doing, checking on they were doing a DUI stop. And yeah, I mean he was pretty. They were very professional with me. They answered the questions I had, and then when I tried calling out his buddy because they got the suspect loaded in the car, and he made a 3-point turn across the double yellows, and I was like, "There's no way that's legit. There's no way. If I would have done that, that would have been a traffic violation. There's no way. Maybe a clean U-turn, but even then,
You're not supposed to cross regardless.
yeah, and fucking the other sheriff tried telling me, "Oh, I wasn't looking, I was doing my report, and actually, as long as there's not a no U-turn sign and you're not on an extremely steep incline, then it's not." And I'm like, "Extremely steep incline? What defines that? Can you describe the law?"
Tower over there.
Huh?
See that water
Oh
tower
yeah,
over
I
there?
know what a steep incline man is, but the word of law doesn't use very steep incline.
Right? Steep incline could be anything after 30 degrees.
Yeah. If we're doing it, that is.
I mean, I guess it's loaded anyways.
Oh
He's
man.
gonna drag it up it.
But yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to get as many videos as quickly as possible at the moment, just so I can get pushed into the algorithm. And then I'm gonna try and move to maybe a once or twice a week type of deal, where I have a planned place that I'm gonna go and do. Especially because my wife door dashes, and so we'll go out of town to Bismarck or Jamestown, and so then I can do their public areas too.
Motherfucker just tearing shit apart, bro.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that's total.
Yeah, on the one hand, it does suck that they have to do that, but
Insurance-wise, it's a little back.
I mean, insurance-wise, it's fucked. There's nothing they can do to it.
That body work on that core would be hard as fuck to fix on the left side.
so no. Here's a question I have. Because I actually haven't seen them do anything like this on any of the videos. I've seen them go to like a public sidewalk and film like a factory, you know what I mean? Private business that way. But these guys work for East End Auto, right? And they're doing their job. But because we're in public, they can't do anything, correct?
Correct.
Awesome.
As long as
you're not in private areas.
Yep. Don't.
I'm gonna go home now. It's cold.
I like, do you watch AFA at all? Accountability for All?
So I went to
Oh, he's from Boston. One of my favorite things he says is, hey man, don't tell me how to public and I won't tell you how to police.
the audit.
Audit the audit, yeah, he's pretty good. I watch San Joaquin Valley Transparency, Bay Area Transparency, Accountability for All, Chuck Bronson.
I don't have that. I watched a few that I think are.
I'm going to be turning this into my career, so I try to gain as much education as possible. But you know, hold on. I want to point some out real quick. I don't want to be a ball buster, but it's almost like if the sheriff wasn't parked right in the middle of the fucking road, they'd have been able to get in at an angle that would have just let them pull it straight on. Now they're having to fuck with it.
I mean, be that as it may, you know, East End isn't the smartest when it comes to towing. They could have come into this driveway too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Is that public actually? Or is that part of their property?
I believe it's part of their property.
That's what I thought.
But during emergency services,
Yeah,
all property
yeah.
is public, you know.
Yeah, pretty
so-
much. Anything they want to be public is public, yeah.
Oh shit, I wish I had more kitty litter.
Where's that sheriff? Well, let me go ask him some questions.
He's directing traffic.
Ah, he's directing traffic.
I'm gonna run and grab my coat though.
Yeah, definitely. How close are you? Oh, dope. I'll see you in a minute then.
I'm actually gonna walk.
Yeah, that's probably the better idea. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I didn't see I was holding my hand over the camera. Not there's much going on anyway. You know, I'm just gonna take a wild guess here, but I think if they were gonna block traffic anyway, they could have just parked their cars in a way that told people which way to go. Because that's extra manpower for like nothing. Those two PD could have handled just parking in a way that directed traffic itself. What's up? No, nope. Sorry for the sudden jerks, guys. I rock back and forth, otherwise my knee and my back start to hurt, and sometimes I take a couple steps and I keep ending up on this lady's property. I don't think she cares. I think she's busy doing the same thing we're doing, viewing the public incident that occurred. Oh no, now we got two of them directing traffic at the same time. Oh, that's great. Did he just wave at that other sheriff while he's directing traffic? Oh, because that couldn't cause a problem. That's one of the first thing they taught us actually when I was in Civil Air Patrol in high school is if you're directing a plane down a runway, do not make hand movements that aren't related to your directives. I'm surprised they don't teach the actual police that. That's insane. So I think they got things blocked off down there too, and I think it might be easier to talk to an officer. Do you want to walk down there with me and see what happens? I just like having somebody with me, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's too many
set of eyes.
Oh yeah, there's too many situations where I've seen these audits go sideways because somebody decided to walk off by themselves.
Right.
Like literally they showed up as a group, there was no problem, and the second one of them walks to get a better angle, they're like, he's alone, get him!
Seriously.
Do you watch First Amendment audits at all?
I used to a lot.
Do you ever watch
all those kinds of
did you ever watch James Freeman?
Yeah, I used to watch Shane.
Guess what just recently happened to him?
Was he actually arrested?
No, he was beaten.
No shit.
They didn't even arrest him. They beat him and threw him in the back of the car, and when the supervisor arrived, they were like, you beat him for filming? Oh shit, we gotta charge him with something. And then he looked at the officer's hands and he was like, oh shit, are your knuckles busted open? Did you hit his teeth? Oh, aggravated assault on an officer. And they charged him with it and everything. He's got fucking huge gashes in the back of his head where he slammed his head into the ground. His eyes almost, well, it's not almost swollen shut, but it's definitely swollen.
Right.
He refused to shave his beard because James Freeman, but
I'm sure he's got all kinds of
his jaw's all swollen and shit. Oh. So this is gonna be interesting because most of them I just sit there until they say, hey, can I help you or whatever. This is gonna be the first time I walk up and actually say, hey, do you mind talking to me real quick?
Oh, you're not too long, so we're trying to get some more information on the crash that just happened on the block.
Oh, this is sheriff. This isn't even PD. I thought there was PD. For a second, I went colorblind for a second. I didn't even realize it was a sheriff's cruiser. Oh, he's directing the traffic. Let's not bother him. I mean, no, we were just down there gathering content because I have a news channel on YouTube and I was putting up a story about the accident. And I was gonna ask you a couple questions, but I didn't want to bug you since you were directing traffic. So we did come down here just to have an interaction. Like,
I don't have any answers to what happened.
Gotcha.
I just got called over to do traffic control.
Do you at least do you guys suspect anything criminal, or was it an honest to goodness accident?
I haven't heard anything.
Ah, fair. They just got you.
They just got called over here to
That's what I figured.
One of those situations.
Gotcha.
As you go.
yeah, show up.
Alrighty, man. Well, you have a good day. Thank you. Stay safe.
Little short interactions. Those ones are always decent.
Yeah, like I said, I dealt with this, or not dealt with, but I did one on the sheriff's. They stopped somebody outside my house, and I was on the way home. I was walking home from work, and I was like, oh my god, first audit! And fucking immediately ran up and got my battery because my phone was dying and everything, and fucking ran downstairs deleting as many pictures and fucking other shit off my phone trying to make space for a video. And it still only gave me like 6 minutes of time. Jason luckily was there with me and he got like the full thing, but we were trying to move the data around, like trying to move the video, and we couldn't move it off his phone because it was like 4 gigs. Yeah. I'm glad I found so my daughter got a new camera for Christmas, and so her old one is like all busted up and lost in her toys, and I was like, there's no way, that one didn't even have an SD card. And I looked at it It had an SD card.
Nice.
But yeah, she got a brand new freaking cute little pink one anyway, so. That, and I have a terabyte SD card on the way in the mail too.
Ooh.
I told you, man, I'm making the,
You're looking for content.
absolutely.
Well, shit, man. If I can get my GoPro.
Why do we have a
properly,
canine unit at this one? Like, I mean, I don't know. I just, that's gotta suck for that doggo sitting in there while all these loud machines and stuff are going on, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's the one that just showed up.
Yeah. Why did he even butt his nose in here?
Probably.
He had to know the accident happened. You know, it came over the scanner. He wasn't gonna get through here. He knew that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, it's one of them, dude.
Maybe he was just making sure nobody needed to be oppressed. Because that's the thing, like dealing with the sheriffs and the state troopers, I've had no issues whatsoever, but I haven't really gotten very many interactions with the PD yet. And I know there's gonna be one of them that thinks he is the man of the town, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's not really anybody that we're gonna be able to talk to at the moment.
This
If-
looks like he's free.
Oh yeah, fuck it, yeah, let's go. Fuck, we're gonna have to wait for the, oh, sorry about that, sir.
Sorry.
We're gonna have to wait for the walk signal, and they're probably they're gonna be gone by then. Or is he just putting up his sunglasses since it's getting darker?
I think he's just putting up his shades.
Oh, please come back. Because, I mean, what's a news story without answers, right? No, I think he's taken off.
Well, his lights are still on. If he was taken off, he would have turned them off.
She took off with her lights on. She didn't turn them off till after she turned the corner.
Well, that's because she was having to merge into traffic.
Fair. I think he's taken over her duties, though. Oh, look out. We got the dude coming through with a shovel. Oh. Man, good thing public is so big. We keep trying to stay out of we're trying to be polite and stay out of these guys' way, but.
So sometimes you just got some long equipments, man.
Yeah.
Like this week, I've been up for 24
See,
hours.
oh my god, and this is one of the things too. If they are so concerned with having police here for safety and everything, why wasn't that cop paying attention to this guy backing up into the traffic to try and come through? You know what I mean? Oh, that was almost another accident. That was great. Why is he letting them? Oh, that's great. I love how they were able to have someone be down there to make sure no one came from that way, but they couldn't post somebody at the next intersection.
That's what
Like,
well, I guess because
just the way they do things is so, like, weird, you know what I mean? Like, they say it like it makes sense, and then you think about it for 2 seconds, and you're like, yeah.
Oh, hey, at least that one's got the tow hooks.
Definitely. I don't think he likes that we're recording. This guy. You were saying that to him, yeah? Yeah, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Which luckily we're allowed to have in this free country of ours.
Oh, yeah, that's a straight up light.
Oh
That was a
no!
straight up, someone ran the red light.
Oh no! Oh, that's bad.
I don't know which light, who ran
They had the guy here. They couldn't put it in neutral. I think the guy went in the ambulance too. He was his shoulder was his shoulder was fucked up. He was an older guy.
At least he got hit on the right side, so it looks like he was going that way.
Yeah.
The lady was coming from this way, or it happened that way and they got spun this way.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't think it was
There's a
full
couple
turnaround.
different. No. There, you don't get those kind of speeds in Dickinson. At least not on the main roads, unless somebody is.
Unless someone's like super speedy.
At least he freaking paid extra attention to the kid.
Yeah.
He didn't pay extra attention to anything that was going on with the tow trucks, but at least he paid extra attention to the kid. Thank God. Yeah, save the children. That's. Oh, actually. Oh, well, unfortunately, even though we're not wrapped up here, guys, I'm going to have to sign off for now.
I mean, we can still talk to
Well, no, I'm on 5% battery.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. But,
I mean, I'm still good on battery life if you want to continue filming with mine, and I'll send you the video.
if you have a way to get to me. Depending on how big it is, you might not be able to move it.
Oh, I can easily move it, yeah.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, we'll figure something out like that. But yeah, at least on my end of things, this is going to be Sackmouth News for now, signing off on camera roll 1, and we'll see if we get the footage from camera roll 2. See you on the next one.